What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Manufactured Opinion, and welcome back to my Dragon's Dogma playthrough / guide. And today I'm bringing you a quick run through of Bluemoon Tower of all the treasure chests are located. I have to give you a disclosure, a fair forewarning here, that when I did the Griffin's Bane quest, I killed the Griffin before it came to Bluemoon Tower because I am that uber. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that cocky. But I did kill the Griffin before it came to Bluemoon Tower, so I was not able to explore the tower at all. I had to wait till I got another quest to retrieve the Duke's stolen ring. So if you have done the same thing, you're going to have to continue the main storyline quest, and eventually you will get a quest where you have to retrieve the Duke's ring, and it will bring you to Bluemoon Tower. You will be able to get to the top of Bluemoon Tower and get the port crystal, and everything will be okay. I went back and forth on doing this video, mostly because I wasn't really sure if showing you a bunch of treasure chests was really a YouTube worthy video. But then I went back through the castle or the tower at night and during the day, and I realized that a lot of the chests could easily be missed, like that drop down area over there could easily be missed unless you have a pawn that already dropped down there, in which case the pawn will tell you that you can drop down and go outside of the tower and roam around out here, because this is technically outside of the tower, apparently. At least that's what the pawns say. And then I figured a lot of the chests could be missed because you were dealing with enemies. You were excited about some other loot. I mean, there's a whole bunch of variables that go into whether you see a chest or not. At least that's how I see it. I mean, a lot of things could be going through anybody's mind at any moment. There's no way for me to possibly calculate that. It's highly subjective, highly related to the type of person you are, which is why I figured it would be unfair if I didn't put the video up there. So I figured I'd go ahead and do that, just show you where all the treasure chests are. If you haven't found them all, that's great. If I helped you locate one that you didn't find before, that's awesome. Yeah, that'd be great. Hopefully I help you guys find some loots. I was a bit unlucky with finding loot in this area. If any of you watched my Kingdoms of Amalur random loot videos, you know that I suck at finding loot. When I played a couple MMOs, and whenever I rolled for loot, I always lost. I never got anything. It was awful. Same thing with Kingdoms of Amalur. It took me forever to find some of the best random loot. And random loot, yes, a lot of the armor / weapons are random in this tower. Point in case, or case in point, the Harpy Cloak and the Griffin Cloak can be found in the same chest, but the Harpy Cloak has a 75% chance of dropping, and the Griffin Cloak has a 25% chance of dropping. So what I suggest you do is set up the port crystal outside of Bluemoon Tower. Keep ferry stoning yourself back and forth between this location and Grand Soren. Rest a few days, come back until you find the cloak that you want. Like I said, the Harpy Cloak is the most common, so you'll probably find that one before you find the Griffin Cloak. The Griffin Cloak looks really, really cool. I've actually only seen it. I've yet to have it drop for me. I keep finding the Harpy Cloak, but I just want to get this video out there for you guys, so I'm only going to be showing you the Harpy Cloak. You can get the full Griffin's armor in this tower. It may take you a few times through before you get it. My earlier Griffin's armor video shows you where to get it without having to come here, but that will cost you upwards of 200,000 gold. If you don't want to spend the gold, which is fairly easy to make just by looting stuff, you can come here and keep hoping that the chests respawn your armor, or if you're lucky enough, all of the armor will be here the first time. I only found the chest my first time through here. 2 pieces of the chimeric armor can be found here. The half plate and the sabaton. For all of my French subscribers out there, I am 30% French, so I feel like I can speak French pretty well. I took it since 4th grade. And timeout! This is where you find the Harpy Cloak / Griffin Cloak as I faceplant on the fall. Like I said, 75% chance for the Harpy Cloak, 25% chance for the Griffin Cloak. That is where you find it, and you can see here that a lot of the chests are in little nooks and crannies, and maybe hard to find depending on what time of the day you're here, depending on if you're fighting enemies and stuff. You just forget to look somewhere. Like I said, there's 100 different things that could be going through your mind. There's always 100 different things going through my mind, so So I feel like this is a good idea. You guys are gonna have to let me know. Up here you can find the port crystal. This is where I fought the evil dude that stole the Duke's ring. Spoilers. I said spoilers after the spoiler, but the port crystal can be found near all those chests, and there will be a lot of gold near these chests, so you're gonna want to make sure to pick all of that up. Obviously, this is where I found the Griffix armor, so I'm not. Maybe that's where the chimeric armor can drop. I'm not 100% sure on that. Like I said, I didn't find the half plate or the sabaton. What else? Like I said, I was pretty unlucky with my drops here. I found a lot of maces for some odd reason. A lot of maces, a lot of bows. I did find Assassin's Hood and the Assassin's Bracer. No, Assassin's Legs, I believe they were called. I sold pretty much all of the other weapons and stuff. Like, I don't need it, really. Yeah, there's another tricky chest back there. What else? What else? I think I'm gonna face plant here again for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the Harpy cloak at the end here. Like I said, I haven't got the Griffin cloak yet, but I saw it in a video and it looks awesome. I can't wait to get it. Just for my stash, I probably won't wear it because the stats aren't that great. Same with the Harpy's cloak or Harpy cloak, Herpes cloak. The stats, it really isn't that great at all, actually, unless you have a mage pawn that doesn't have that good of a cloak. It just really, it looks cool. That's basically it. The stats are pretty awful. But yeah, that's that. I pretty much touched upon everything here. You'll see coming up here that, actually, I'm not sure if I'm going to show it to you, but the gate at the end of this hallway over here is locked for me because, like I said, I killed the Griffin before it came to Bluemoon Tower. So, right, just to recap, the most important point is if you're looking for chests to respawn so you can keep looting this place over and over again until you find everything that you want, get the port crystal, set it up outside of the tower, and just rest a few days, 5 or 6 days, and ferry stone yourself back and forth between Grand Sorn and this location until you find everything you want. I recommend coming during the day. Bandits are a lot easier to fight than the skeleton mages / Harpy combo that frustrates me. Another recap: if you have already killed the Griffin, you won't be able to explore this area until you get the quest to retrieve the Duke's stolen ring. So right, I'll let you guys look at this Harpy cloak, this Herpes cloak, and I guess I will talk to you later, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye.